All right. Um, um, okay. So it's 9:30 already, and we're looking at the 1 hour. Um, okay, and as it was placed, it goes in, capitulate, goes back in. Seems like it's going towards down to this level. Um, that get funded thing that we started the challenge. We made $1,600. Then we equalized it to 1504 yesterday. This is the same account that I am going to get to the funded level, and that will take the first payout out of it. So 1 hour shows us it's going down, trying its best to go up. It's holding this line. If it flips, then it can go all the way to this level. Um, if it's break that, it will go this level. Now quickly let's look at the 1 day. Um, 1 day is, yeah, it seems like, well, both sides. I mean, this level, that's like a sideways kind of market. It can be either way. Um, righty. And this wasn't break. This wasn't break. Um, so then, okay. So this level is not breaking. Okay, good. Now if we look at the 1 hour, oh, sorry, not 1 minute, 1 hour again. Um, Yesterday we were looking at um, this green candle. It was something about 320s, 30,000 320s level. And we shorted there and made $1,600. And look at this all the way. I've told that this is like a resistance area turn into support, and then support is holding it. And we saw that wick earlier change the course of the direction, trying to go up but failed miserably, and then just got back down to the level. I also have discussed yesterday about the 1 hour, um, 1 hour gap here. It's not the 1 hour, sorry, the 1 day gap. The 2 days candle, there's a gap, so that's kind of an attraction, and it just melts there, but not never reach. But if you can look at it, it touches that gap here. You see that? And then from there, it just makes the reaction, and now it's just floating um, right on the sideways. Um, Now the ICT lovers, they will say this is the FAG slash the action reaction thing. uh, I don't know. I cannot comment on that. There's a plenty of you guys out there. I'm a support resistance guy. That's it. And seems like this is a nice resistance area. It goes in, comes back down again. Now it's trying to break that level. Once it breaks that level, why this is the level? The reason is that with this drop there is a reaction and then the reaction, and then now it's trying to break this previous reaction, right? There is a mild support resistance area because of this level, right? And if you look at it, it just goes in this area, touches, goes back in, right? When it touches it, that means the intention is there to break it through. That's what the intention is all about. Now, the other line of defense I can see is this level, trying to reach that level. Also, if you look at, if you're like a trend follower, so this is like a trend that has been broken. So that's also one of the levels that people will see. Anyways, um, yeah. Now we're just looking. I'm not a guy who's just take a position over here and then place my stop over here. With a 50K account, it's definitely not possible. With one, even with one NQ, this is a lot of capitulation. It will just take out like 1600 dollars of the total $2,000 drawdown. So you will end up have nothing, or maybe more, because sometimes the spread is so much that and the commission is high, then it just costs you more and more. Um, my trading system is pretty fixed with 50-60. It's almost 1:1. I just keep it my SL 50 profit 60 ticks, which is like 14 points pretty much. Um, 14, 15 points, yeah, 15 points, right? 15 points and then 13 points. I think that's how it is. But you do the math, I mean. So, and then I keep an eye on the 1 hours. I do look at the different time frames. I look at the week, 8 hour, 4 hour. 8 hour is amazing. A lot of people don't look at it, but if you look at the 8 hour, it's an amazing thing. I mean, it gives you a very clear, like, look, my uh, level is there, but technically, if you look at the 8 hour, that's your first drop level, right? So this is where everything, um, this is your like defense level. So if it goes here, we'll make a reaction of from this area around. So if you look at this cross section, this is a 506 area, right? So keep in mind 506, right? Um, I don't place these lines on 8 hours. I just keep that in mind. And that potentially it can go there, potentially, right? Um, with the 8 hour, it shows that it's making its way um, upside because it wanted to complete. You see that halfway from this 8 hour wick, it's just trying to retrace because the price is fractal probably. It's the 8 hour, so is the final of the fourth hour and the opening of a new 4 hour, um, and how things will play out. I mean, um, any candle when you see it, it's basically, if you look at this candle, it's a green candle, right? So it's open at here, then it goes low here. So open, low, then it turns out, goes up high, and then now it's closing with the retracement or whatever, right? So the next candle, for the fourth hour, this is the 8th hour, right? So I'm not sure. I mean, if this candle's not done, the fourth hour, then it might can go up till this here, the new candle, to make this 8th hour goes up here. So if you look at the 4 hour here, right? This is the 4 hour, and it's breaking the level, this cross level, right? And if it just closes like that, that's also a strong indication that it wanted to go up, further up, right? 506, like, keep that in mind. 506, right? 506 level, this level, I guess. Yeah, 507. Yeah, this level. I think it's I don't want to sound like an ICD, but this is a fair value up. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, and enough of the analysis. I also look at different charts, so we'll move to 1 hour again, and we'll look at the 10 minutes, the 200, and the 25 hour. All right, let's make it 2 to making sure everything is 2. The reason is sometimes I'm just looking here and then just make a call or any of the windows. So that is why you we're seeing a distribution auto drawdown and everything, but not able to look at my um, but it is the same account, as you can see. I just wanted to show you the capture is just out of focus of that account. It's still intact, 1504, right? No trades whatsoever. Um, we also wanted to keep an eye on Forex Factory, the 830 major non-farm employment, unemployment rates done. Um, so moving back to the charts, right? Okay. Another thing that a lot of people um, look at it is the open range, right? So if you look at this 200, right, let's expand this one, right? And let's, if you look at this on the bottom side, that's the delta thing, cumulative delta. I keep an eye on the cumulative delta. That's basically aggressive buying, selling indicator. Um, okay, we go into the 5 minutes, right? This is our 930 candle. So we go in here, volume profile, um, place here, 1, 2, 3. That's your initial dealing range, right? Um, but since it's just, so we, if we click on it, right? So you can see that this is your box. It's been broken. It's going up, but it's just trying to make its way up. This is going down now, right? As you can see, it's like fiercely trying to go down. Mhm. Yeah, it's the 4th hour opening, the 4th hour, 4 hour candle, or the new 1 hour candle. Okay. Let's go back to the charts and look at some of the levels. Okay. This is a good juicy level. As you can see, this gap between two candles. The Olch's market is right above the POC and under the value area low. I'm not sure if it's going to go there or not, but can go potentially. And it's trying to break this level. If it fails here, then it can go all the way down. One hour very balancing. As you can see, it's not going there. I mean, who knows. What is this line? Why I have this line? I don't recall it, cannot recall it, so I have to look at it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of a pivot level. As you can see, a lot of things been happening here, like a lot of times. That's why I think it's there. Okay, and we're just moving up. And that's your high of this wick. Um, so if you have this, yeah, so yeah, good, okay. Okay, action reaction just goes into this area, as you can see, and it's just trying to go down again. Holding on the 5 minute, and then 10 minutes closing, right? The 1 hour going again for this level. There's like a little gap. We'll mark that. Yep. 185. Okay. Trading is just observing and then reacting to it. There are price action traders who look at the individual order books within the DOM and then they just play that DOM very quickly. Um, that's also one of the ways. Volume profile is part of that whole strategy, but that's too much detail to follow and requires a lot of practice to be really good at it because it then look into a single prints and usually those single prints are these gaps. These are where they found those single prints. That's my observation. I can be wrong. Um, because the way market move, it just creates this move that's like a very significant level of movement, right? Something happened over here at this level, um, which never been collected again. So it's just trying to go back and collect kind of that kind of a situation. Um, so 5 minutes shows here, right? But 1 hour shows here. So this will be the first law of attraction. If you look at it, there is a very minor, very teeny tiny. You see that? Um, anyhow, the next candle is opening. Yeah, it's trying to take this wick. Yeah, it's taken. Now it's going for this level, as you said. Um, here you go. It just plugs it in, goes in, trying to take this wick again, complete the cycle. No reaction towards upside. And this is your initial range, the opening range. So it's just coming back to where it starts. Um, so this is basically buyers trying to move the price up, right? Buyers trying to move the price up, but sellers are like, no, we already have sold so much, so let's defend. Okay, and new candle opened. Yeah, right there. Now it's trying to go up. This is a very weak level. Yeah, right there. So this can go flip or not. No predictions. Just reacting to what's happening. So it's not taken there. It was squeezed at the 10 minute. This is just a pullback. It's flipping, trying to go upside. We'll have to see. I mean, if it's taking there, then this, and then this. Because this is just a one level, but here it has like multiple levels. And overall, if you see that 1 hour is just going up, 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 up. Oh, come on, seriously. As you've seen that notification kicks in, and then I said, "Do not show me that again," and then I just canceled it instead of taking it. The reason is my probability of taking was this level, right? And then it just reacts everything, right? But then by the time if I click on the sell, the candle was already there. So I'm like, I'm not taking that. Nice. Yep. It's going to take that 160 level. Can go up a little. Hmm. 140. it's taking this level, which is right at the POC level. What a reaction. Now you have this level again. You see that? That's like a floor, like steps. Just keep like this is step one, step two, step three. Now that we are back into the initial open range, what we can do is we can just go in and expand the volume profile to the second last one, right? Or you can do it to the last one, then it just continues, but that spikes goes on the right hand side, right? Now this is this whole value area high, POC, and the low. It just moves with it, the price. Yeah, it's taking this level. It's reacting from here. Here you go. Taking. It's a very significant level. Now there are aggressive buyers here. Yeah, super aggressive buyers over here. This level. Now they are just covering their levels because they are in the position. That's like a 10, 10, 40. That means that's like a 20 points. You see that? The 20 points up, down, up, like down from here, like down, up, down, 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 up, down. 20 points, right? 20 points is like a lot of ticks. I don't remember exactly, but I think 5 ticks a point, then 100 ticks. Yeah, cannot bear that, right? It's going for this level.
Order filled.
We'll see. All right, clean.
Order filled.
All right, good. Oh, gone. All right, hesitated, but a nice area of reaction can happen here. But yeah, so far good. Made $183. Mm. Yeah, just clear this up here and then go up. That will be the epic up move. Good. Don't stop here. Very nice. Just trying to go down further. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Breaking. You see that a bit less? It should take that. There you go. Done. Done, done, done. All right.
Order filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Good. And then I was a bit too early that, but that's fine. It's always a reactionary area, so that's why I took it. Yeah, good. $259. Not bad. All right, now clearing this up, and then we have this again. You see that the double bottom. Yeah. So 1 hour capitulating all the way down. Now it's reacting, acting, reacting kind of thing. But what a melt. Boring stuff.
Order filled.
Ah, come on. Ah, killing it.
Order filled.
Not liking it. 20s is like the worst killer.
Order filled.
Let's go.
Order
Oh,
filled.
great. $685. All right, cool. New candle open. Reacted. Turning back down. hmm 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 Touch. Good. Touching and reacting. The 5 minute candle. 10 minutes overall down. So it will be this level, but serious level of buyers are here. So that's why you're seeing that it's just struggling to go down, 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 down. You see that? The level here on the 1 hour side. Yeah, it's just acting, reacting here. That's the last 30 minutes of the 1 hour. This can go up, up, up here. And keeping the recording in a very raw format. Just not very good at it. The editing, or the things that are required with it. But yeah, He's taking this back. Yeah. Yeah, 685 so far. Waiting for the perfect thing to enter. Cannot be a perfect, but guesstimate. You probably be hearing a lot of voices in the background, but so sorry, cannot do much about it. And summer holidays, son is home, so yeah, as you can see, this level, this up, then this remaining thing, it just takes it, and then now it's just going outside. So let this flip, turning into a hammer. If this happen, next candle comes in, we go up. If happen, but as on the 1 hour, I can see this level 713. Yeah, it's been an hour. Just observing and closing at this point. Probably will take one more to set up or not, but it is what it is. We'll probably come to it tomorrow.